How's it, everybody? Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Omega Shenron Dokkan event Burst Mode, getting the highest score possible. That's our goal with this set of Burst Modes. Normally, we show you guys how to do just the 6,000 points, but for this one, we're going for the highest score possible right now, which I think is 11,000, so... We're going ahead and open up here at the final phase here, and the reason we're doing that is because this took like almost 45 minutes to get to this point. So we're opening up the final phases with our Vegito stacked up. And of course our Super Saiyan 4 Goku and our Gogeta. We are running double category restrictions for Earth Protecting Heroes and Bond of Parent and Child. So that's the setup we have here. We've turned basically everything on, and once we back out, I'll show you sort of the setups that we have here. But yeah, so this is going through, and looking at the Vegito damage here, I'm starting to think I may have forgotten to switch the tech damage reduction from the Int one. So I think our Vegito is actually slightly debuffed here. So, I mean, either way, right? 11,000, I think, is what you can get. I've seen someone post like 12,000, but I think that run was done with AGL Goku still having his limited time buff, because there's... Look, running that, it seems like there's almost no way that that's possible. Like mine, fully easy aid with the max defensive equips was taking like 700k when he got hit with normals here. So, little unsure about that one. But anyways, here we are. So we got yeah, so looking at the damage Vegito's putting out here, yeah, I'm definitely thinking that this is what happened. I forgot to put the tech the debuff off, so it's gonna be a little scary. I mean, I guess on the next turn we have a little bit of we have Gohan supporting well, actually, he's only supporting defense for Vegito, but we have AGL Gogeta prepped and ready to go with his active skills. So you know what? It'll probably be okay. So both of our Vegetos we did transform last turn, not necessarily because we needed to, but it was more just to push that extra damage to get us to this final phase, because we were pushing it close that our rotations might have ended up getting messed up in that final phase there, which of course we didn't want here. All right, nice. So Vegeto's locked in slot 2. Not ideal. We would rather have him super first, but it's still not the worst thing ever. We're gonna use the target anyways. So, let's go ahead. Let's pop Gogeta's active here. All right, perfect. Oh yeah. Okay, looking at that damage there, because they've stacked up these two, the Gogeta here and the Vegito here, they've essentially stacked up about the same amount of time. So, yeah, I definitely forgot to turn off that tech moniker. Whatever. Whoops. So, yeah, don't be stupid like Celtic here, and remember to make sure you don't debuff your tech units, and this will probably go a lot smoother. In fact, that probably would have cut half the time, I bet, if I didn't do that. Yeah, that actually explains a lot now. Well, I don't think so. I think it probably would have shaved like 10 minutes off, right? Omega Shenron, right, fully buffed out, right? Still going to be pretty tanky, so... And it's not like Vegito in base is doing a whole lot of damage to begin with, so... Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think the other option is to do GT Heroes, and I forget what the second option is, but I might come back and try that. I'll see. Again, I still convinced that the people I saw that uploaded the 12,000 run did it when their Goku was still buffed out. But we'll see. We'll see if we can try it. If we do get it, we'll definitely upload it. The Red Zone Burst Mode, too. That one was kind of crazy. That one's going to be interesting. I'm going to try to get as high as I can on that one, but I don't imagine we're getting much higher than 8,000 on that one. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But really, I mean, just to get the score for the new missions, you only need 9,000, so you don't even need to buff Omega all that much. You literally just give them the first 4,000 buff, and then you're golden. But, okay, I mean, even with the tech debuff, we still did pretty good here damage-wise. He's practically dead, but... So we're probably not going to kill him here. Yeah, we're definitely not going to kill him here. However, on the next rotation, we will have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active ready. Plus, looks like the Dokkan attack as well. So I actually don't think we'll have any problems finishing off the next rotation. So we should be good there. All right, here we go. Third super with Vegito. Or is this the second one? This is the third one. And then, yeah, and now we get a little bit of counter, and boom. Okay, so we did a decent chunk of damage. Not ideal debuffing ourselves, but still good enough. And so this has been the problem with the Gohan on this team. I can't ever get key with him. The dude is stacked like once the entire fight. It's almost cost us the run like 3 times. All right, so let's go ahead and pop the Gogeta active here. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I actually transformed Gogeta a little bit earlier than I wanted to. I think, like, on halfway through the second, through the third phase, or through the second phase, and it was because I didn't realize there was actually 4 phases. So I only thought there were 3 phases. So that actually ended up, he could have been stronger if we didn't do that. So, all right, let's grab the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We got the Dokkan attack here. All right, and honestly, this should do the trick. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Goku could tank that normal, but we don't need him to. He is locked, but it doesn't really matter because Gogeta with the Dokkan attack should finish the job for us. Oh, well, not quite. Yeah, I mean, you can see he's still pretty buffed. That's kind of rough. But that should do the trick, yeah. Okay, second super. Oh my god, we're really going to play this game. Watch me die to the normal. How anticlimactic. Alrighty, well, there you go. So, 11,000 points for the Omega Shenron Dokkan event burst mode. Like I said, with these burst modes, I wanted to go, instead of typically going for the low score, just show you how to get it, I figured I'd have a little fun here and go for the highest score possible. So 11,000 is the one of the highest I've seen for this one, and yep, sure enough, look at that. We forgot to turn off the tech one and replace it with the int one. So that's why our Vegito was doing so much damage. But you can see we essentially turned everything else on. All of the attack debuffs, all of the defense buffs, all of the HP buffs, and that 4,000 team buff where we have to use only super types and give the boss 200% extra attack and defense. We also decreased our ki, which definitely hurt us a lot, and then no items and support memory. So definitely kind of tough, but it can be done. And honestly, I think we can push it a little bit higher. So we're definitely going to upload maybe a higher score if we can get it. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to get the burst mode? What was your highest score as well? Anybody beat our 11,000? I'd like to see. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.